Welcome to session 28 of Spelljammer.
Hey!
Hey! Who has a recap for me?
I don't this week.
Oh.
I have like notes of what happened, but I didn't get all the way through and then go through everything. But
Dolomantis James's log. Alder, about 13 inches in length, has some fascinating fungus. Now, I was thinking the other day about what happened last week. So we started off with Ido having just fallen unconscious in the bar. No.
on the ship.
On the ship, beg pardon, yeah. We ended in the bar. Ido had just fallen conscious. He went to the third worst possible realm after a place, after Luton and a place where he became a psychologist, was a place where he was going to therapy. That is literally the third worst thing possible. And it was a world in which almost all of the stars had gone out. Uth had been reduced to a fraction of its population. The hive mind had become much smaller, more concentrated, and more warlike. Ido also had an unmatched tactical prowess and had many decorations. And, well, they're not quite doctorates, but it's good to know that I've been like this in many skeins of reality. What had happened, I think, is Ido had cast the mislead spell that he'd picked up from dosing himself with the juju. Vaxis at one point said, "I'm going in after him." Injected himself again, which I gotta say is the play.
Vaxis was still a bit drunk, it has to be said.
Yeah. Because rolling a 25 on a Constitution check to say that news sobers me up only butters so many parsnips. But eventually, after an hour, I got back. Then, after a bit of deliberation, did we speak to the old wolf last week or the week before?
We spoke to them both.
Yeah, so we spoke to the old wolf again, and sort of prepped forewarned the old wolf about what was going on in terms of.
We also thought that maybe Micken's fiance might be related to the goings on, and
yes,
she apparently sort of is.
Manic Pixie Dream Elf, and. It turns out she's not a Krella agent, which was what I was thinking she might be.
No, but
she is one of the Astral Elves from the Butterfly City in System 1. Hence why she was driving one of the moth-shaped ships when we picked it up. And I imagine probably isn't going to be too keen on the fact that I have stenciled my name on it and full credentials. the Starship Dr. Idolamantis James, MD. But then we decided to, rather than going for the Sildar mission, that the time felt right. And we went to the Smooth Sail in Felspar to meet XX, whose name I obviously remember.
Zerenzas,
yes. And
but not before Vaxis broke up with Vila. He did that.
I mean...
And got punched in the face.
I don't know if that was a real breakup. I mean, that feels like that's going to be really dragged out and toxic, and honestly, I love that for them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so Vaxis thinks they've broken up, but is now having doubts as to whether they actually broke up properly or not.
Yeah, I mean, he came back smelling of shame and regret, so it's really could have gone either way.
And had a black eye, which is the most wounded you've seen him.
It's quite the psychic tang of self-flagellation.
I mean, there is no defence against the fist of love.
Oh my. Anyway, so we went and Zerenzas illuminated quite a few things for us about System 1, what their kind of... the scale of the operation they've been running, and that they've been burning out dozens to hundreds to thousands of planets. We have no way of knowing, but at least some of them are conscious of what they're doing and complicit in choosing to commit mass astral genocide over a very large amount of space and or time. And also that the seeds have been sown, as it were, in this system. There are like big crystalline seed pods or something that have been planted here that will start the process of sucking the energy out and destroying the system here. It won't destroy the system outright, but it will pull the magic and
the life essence of the planet and the divine energy
system.
each planet
away. And that's probably going to happen real soon, as in 5, 4, 3, 2, crashing sound. Ooh, I was a little bit late. And massive crystalline tentacles were rising up from the ground and bursting forth, and there are apparently creatures going to arrive in this bar, judging by previous iterations, very, very, very soon. Yeah. And I have a flamethrower, so it's all gravy.
Yeah.
And Vax has just lobbed a Molotov cocktail.
So we were on bullet time with a Molotov cocktail in the air, yeah.
And then unconscious.
And then immediately unconscious.
Yeah. There were some other bits, which were the coronaphore bits. They were responsible for creating the god at the center of a black hole. And rather than actually creating the prison, they just kind of put a plaster over the top of that hole and went, yep, that's fine.
Oh yeah, because it was the god of doubt.
Yes. Yeah, god of doubt. Which they went, that will kill all the other gods. Oh, wait a minute. It kind of doubted
the very
universe.
foundation of the universe.
Yeah, maybe the gods actually have a purpose beyond what you kind of know, and you really didn't know what you were messing around in. Oops. You're bad. Fix it now. And the new god was supposed to fix it.
Yeah, it's called the Fix.
Yeah.
I reckon it's rigged.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, because I didn't get to the end, the last bit was, before the inevitable attack, was something Rune asked that caused her to realize, or caused her to uncover, the fact that she is not...
You asked what your true name was.
Yes! And
You got Aruna.
Yeah, and it's not... She's not created by any god. She's not a Terrans. She is created by a being called Rich.
And I believe everyone but Goon knows that.
Yes,
Yes.
you heard shh.
Yeah, just white noise. The slightest.
Why now?
Had you done your regular recap, I would have stopped you at that point and said, you cannot put that name to writing.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh,
Neat.
I like that. My question is, would it have been redacted, classified, or just erased?
No.
Never written in the first place.
Like if it was writing in ink, it would be a big ink splotch. If it was like a digital system or a magical system, it would be like
Rough file.
glitch
Nice.
artifacts.
I like that.
Missing no.
Yeah, so we're about to have a fight, guys. Can you all run me initiative?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I can damn well try. I'm really glad I spent 2 of my lucky points last week on nothing.
Oh my god! I got a natural 20.
Oh,
I got a natural 19. So I'm pretty pleased.
You can begin your unconsciousness first.
Yes,
Yay.
exactly.
20 for a total of
23.
Nice.
Amazing.
16 for me.
Eldritch 20.
Nice.
I am looking at the wrong character. That's why that wasn't making sense. I'm not a wizard. What the fuck?
Who are you about to play?
Information. A new character.
Oh,
No.
There we go. 22.
wow, some big rollers.
Almost got quangled for a second there.
It's a Dimension 20
Ah.
started doing a series where they
Randomly smash their different characters together.
from random different campaigns in different universes because the narratives got quangled together in a time quangle.
Gotcha.
And what's a time quangle?
Well, it's like a regular quangle, but in time. Rich, you were there.
I was there, yes.
Uh,
Cool. We don't need that. We don't need that. Cool. So, you go to here.
He was a brutal character. Imagine if I made him trying to be powerful rather than for the bit.
I believe I
Actually,
stood at the door.
I was going to say, do we want to get?
Yes.
Oh, actual minis. Yeah. Just yeah. There you go.
So I didn't do it.
And I believe I was stood there with a readied action to punch anything that came through that door,
I seem to remember that.
because I was going to go forward, but you were throwing.
I was saying, you
Molotovs.
weren't by the door because you were. Oh, you were by the rear door.
Yes.
Whereas
Yeah.
Vaxis had thrown a Molotov
Yeah.
at the front door.
Yeah, because I was going to stand in the front, and then there was like, ooh, do I get to play these as well? Oh, Jax has had babies.
So explosions outside, timer counting down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Molotov cocktail thrown. However, at initiative count 23.
It's very specific.
Is 22 the highest, Rich?
No, 23 is the highest.
23. is
You
my
did
turn.
get 23. Oh, fuck. Nice.
Faxis. As you lay unconscious, a single butterfly drifts into your vision, its iridescent wings stirring the threads of the infinite. With each delicate motion, the fabric of reality shifts, revealing fractured images of iterations past. Faces you don't recognise, but feel you've known. Choices you've never made, but carry the weight of your soul. Before you stands a single massive door. You are standing in the void. The door is ancient, wooden, and wrought with rusted iron. You get to do one thing per round.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
All I can see is this door.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well open it.
The door creaks open, revealing a dim corridor of cracked stone walls and flickering torchlight. At the far end hangs an oil painting of a stern figure. And that's where I'll leave you. Meanwhile, let me make them visible. We have at the front door.
Was that timed in with that crash in the sound?
Unintentionally.
Oh.
I wish it was otherwise.
Does it matter which ones I'm placing?
No,
Okay.
they are all the same.
So we have air elemental, fire elemental,
Elemental.
elemental. Yes.
Great.
So bursting through the doors are 4 of these things.
They're like string
You only put
monsters.
3 on the map.
Yeah, where do you want the 4th?
Oh! Don't worry about it.
Uh,
Are the I believe
Grenades.
Zerenzas paid off the bartender and told people to run. Have people now run out of here? Is this a clean combat zone?
So I will say at least the captain of the Moon Dancer is here because you were about to throw the cocktail and you specifically said don't run out.
Yeah.
I will let you decide whether you warned other people to get out.
I will now at this point if we haven't anyone else. But there's a shatter spell had to go right there, so yeah.
Cool. Then we can claim this as an innocent free zone for now. And I almost forgot. We are at the start of a new cycle.
Huzzah!
Who would like to disrupt destiny today?
Is that the good one or the bad one?
That's the one where you destroy something on the list for everyone.
I've done it almost every time. Somebody else should
Picking
have
it doesn't remove you from the cycle. This can be it's kind of a.
I'll have a go if that's a. Does anyone else want to?
Yeah.
No,
No, if you
I
want
don't
to.
think I've destroyed one yet.
Take out your destructive urges.
Oh no. Is it anything from on here?
Anything from this list other than the one that has 4 spells.
Yeah, fair.
Pick the wish ring.
This one just says our character sheets.
Draw a line.
Now I wish I hadn't said it. I think I'm going to say. Can I tell you in secret, or do I have to tell you in secret, or can I just tell you?
If you'd like to tell me, you can, but you
No,
can be public.
But it can be. But
Yeah.
I'm probably going to say +1 magic weapon, because I think we're not hurting for our individual +1s.
Sure.
And yeah, I think we have good enough coverage of things that that 1+1 is not going to make a huge amount of difference.
And if Ido was to have actually picked that at some point, what type of weapon would he have picked?
If Ido had picked it at some point, it would probably be just. It would be he would have had a nicer crossbow, like a hunting crossbow or something from.
Cool.
Hunting like the sand spiders on Uth or something, where he used to, like a posh lad shooting weekend kind of thing.
Yeah.
That would have been the equivalent, rather than just the base crossbow he's modified up. It would have been a nicer one.
Fair. Cool. Before we take Ido's
I have
turn.
an idea for when I destroy it. If I pick +1 weapon, I know exactly what weapon I'll pick.
Yeah, before we start combat proper, there are technically 2 in-flight Molotov cocktails. Can you make me a improvised weapon attack roll at advantage because you knew exactly where to aim?
Sure. I have proficiency with this.
And it's strength because it's thrown.
Yeah, I have proficiency with improvised weapons. So this is a +8.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is a 23 to hit.
Amazing. They absolutely hit.
My friend and I have been playing a lot of Left 4 Dead recently, and we were remarking last night how the way we now talk while we're playing Left 4 Dead is completely incomprehensible. Because I think we refer to Molotovs as Muzzletovs. It's a really unsavoury language, honestly, to refer to the special invective, but that's the one. That's why when you mentioned it the other week, I was like, yeah.
Cool, so that will be. Yeah, the door bursts open, these creatures come through, and then. Molotov cocktails in their face, fire completely engulfs them. They take a chunk of damage. Ido.
Cool. Could you draw a 15-foot cone for me? Starting from about there, and see if I can cover
I will move
all
you to the
3
right
of these.
position. Oh no, that's everyone. Hang on.
I suspect I'll only be able to get 2, but I'm curious as to whether, because I have another square of movement if I want to get closer. But if I'm getting closer, a cone won't.
Is Thunderwave a
15.
cone?
Can
Or
you see
or
that?
a
This
two?
is my youth emperor.
Oh, right.
This-
If you let go, there you go. I
Yeah.
can see it now. That's 15-foot cone.
That's 15-foot cone.
Not getting any of them. Not close enough.
I'll move 1 step closer.
If you move 1 step closer, you will get 2 of them.
Okay, I can get 2. That's fine. In that case, yes. Cube. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to hit them first with the flamethrower, then with Thunderwave. So I think that the. So I was there, yeah. 5, 6, 9. Where is my? It's under features and traits. There we go. Ouch cannon, flamethrower. Can I get dex save from each of them, please?
Sure.
Just a 2, right?
Yep.
That is a 6 and a 10.
Could they just take 15 points of fire damage?
Woo!
8 and a 7 on 2d8.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Then I'm going to whack out a Thunderwave, I think. Is that a 15-foot on a side cube for Thunderwave?
Yeah, something weird like that, yeah.
I need to double check the spell description because I might not be able to use it. So the cube originates from me, but I don't have. It's not centered on me. So yes, I can get. Yeah, fine.
Same too, basically. I think.
If it's a cube, yeah, I'll get the same too. So could I get a Constitution save from the both?
Not a problem.
I think that's the first time I've used a second level spell slot in anger.
Because everything before now has just been for the bit.
Did you say con save?
Yes.
That's a 17.
From
From both of them, sorry.
17 from both, yeah.
17 and a 7.
Okay, so one of them will take half as much of this.
You're right.
16, 18 points of thunder damage. One of them will take 18, one of them will take 9. And then... and is put if it fails, it's also pushed 10 feet away. And it sounds really fucking loud. As Ido basically just puts some like sonic absorbing earmuffs on and goes, just points to the ground. Right, goodbye. Bang. Just shoots a flashbang at the ground and yeah.
Fair. So these things are made out of living plant crystal. One of them is just like you can see the cracks in this thing. It is almost gone.
Yeah.
The other one looking a little bit more healthier, but still very much on the almost dead side of
Are they
the...
pushed back out the door?
Hmm?
Are they pushed back out the door or into the walls? That one that failed. So it was knocked back like 10 feet?
It's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Apologies, yes. I will...
Just wondering, like, either push it back outside or make it take more damage from hitting the wall. I mean, I can't help directly, so all I got is pointing upwards.
No, they burst into the door. You can't push them back into the door.
Because there is no door.
Yeah, the door is bigger
alleyway.
than I thought.
That's a concern.
That was my
It's a
move.
town. Why?
That's my
Yes,
move.
I know, but usually it's like, oh no, there's a way outside. Oh no, there's a way outside.
That's my move bonus in action. That's me.
Amazing.
Shouldn't get PS1.
Before we go any further, here is Zeren Zas. Place her anywhere you'd like on the battlefield.
Her token is there.
Leave her there until we
Yeah.
have something better to do with her. Cool. My orderly and nurse have dived for cover in the bag of holding because they don't breathe, so they can stay in there indefinitely.
Fair.
Not risking them; they're too precious.
Cool. So that's Ida. That's Vaxis. Rune.
Right, so the one that's most injured is out the door.
Yes.
That one is there. I think what Rune is going to do is hex the one that is this one with probably strength, I guess. Doesn't really matter that much. The little strings just come up from the ground and wrap around the legs. And then she's going to ready in action to shoot it with her bow when it gets in range with Ido.
Cool.
Is her turn for now.
Next up, it is, and that was at the one that is still in the building.
Yeah, the one
Cool.
that's still in the building,
It's
yeah.
injured, but not most injured.
Cool. It is the one that is injured's turn, and it will just come straight for Ido. I don't think they've got range. They don't have range. Cool. So this thing is made out of, as I said, a plant crystal hybrid. As from the images you can see, it's like all like vines everywhere. So one of them lashes out and tries to wrap around Ido's arms. That is a 24 to hit.
Allow me to consult my papers. I suspect that's going to be a hit. Because wouldn't it be silly if it wasn't? But I could shield to make it 24, so it would hit. Do you have one lucky point as well? I'll take it.
That is 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And you are a large creature or smaller, so you are grappled. As the vines wrap around your arms.
Jolly good. We had 9 temporary hit points, yeah?
Everyone
had a different number,
Oh,
unfortunately.
shit. Okay. I don't know how many I've got then, so I'm going to just briefly listen back on my headphones to the end of our session to find out.
I mean, you got 9. What's the highest number out of
11.
Shall I just do
Have
2d6 or?
Yeah, 2d6, why not?
I think it must be.
4.
Okie dokie.
Sorry.
I'll attack you again. That is only a 13 to hit.
Nowhere near.
And then it will use its bonus because you are grappled. basically it is sucking the vitality out of you, so you feel like a warmth drain from your hands, and you take a further 1 cold damage.
Love it.
Make a con save, please.
Uh-oh.
4.
You have disadvantage on the next attack roll
That's alright. How long does that last for?
Next
1 round?
until the end of your next turn.
Until the end of next time. Cool. So I should not make any attack rolls. Great.
Goon.
Okay, so firstly, this is a metagame question and mocking of my own inability to notice things. How long has the Spelljammer channel said iteration 493653 in progress?
A long, long time.
Yeah, okay, I've literally just noticed that. That's on me. Okay.
Unfortunately,
never
it
noticed
might have
that.
even been from before the game started.
Yeah.
Has it changed?
Once.
Interesting.
Oh.
Was that right at the beginning when we came out the holodeck? Yeah, alright.
Okay, so what will happen is
Because whenever I need to look at the iteration number, I just go to Discord. So
Yeah.
That's so smart!
Uh,
God, make life accessible for yourself. I respect that so much.
yeah.
sorry, Mike. What would you
right.
like to do?
so Goon will continue standing where he is, but like his little rocket pod will pop out, rotate like 180. It will kind of aim straight at Adolamantis James. Ponder for a sec, aim up, check there's a roof, and then aim somewhere between that. And 3 shots of magic missile basically coming over and then behind.
Cool.
Just doing the trig on the fly.
Oh, I don't need to roll for that, it just hits. I do
Give me
need to
your
roll for damage. So, 3, 6. How many of these do I get?
3? I want to say if it's level 1.
3.
So you get 3.
I think so that you can. Dart deals.
Then you're good. It had 2.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So-
right. Oh, yeah, there are 3 darts, yes.
So you're,
Okay.
you're at the one naming next to Ida who's grappled him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He had 2.
Okay, so the first one would have killed him instantly, but so the other 2 kind of just splashed down on the floor. Then I assume I don't get to redirect them.
I do not believe so.
Yeah.
No.
You choose
Yeah,
the target.
the darts all strike simultaneously. So yeah,
You can choose to split targets, but you have to declare which
Yes.
targets you're targeting.
I wasn't sure quite how much health it had
I
left.
do appreciate it severely though. So
Yeah. So cool. So I can remove him from the board. Lovely. Cool.
just keep them here.
Yeah, keep him around.
Oh
Out
yeah.
of curiosity,
Mhm.
did Ido's Thunder Wave, because it does thunder damage, seem more effective against the... no, okay.
Nope.
The fire.
You were told by Zerenzas the last session that they are resistant to cold and radiant. She did not give you any vulnerabilities.
Cool.
That's not with plants and
Lovely.
crystals.
That is me.
Cool. So, Goon, you hear a whole bunch of smashing of plates being broken, and the door next to you bursts open as pre-warned.
Oh, yes.
And out comes another one. As a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Thought so. And a 9 to hit. Even worse.
Afraid not.
And then finally, the one by the window will also go after Ido.
This one.
Yeah. That is a 16 to hit.
No.
And a 19 to hit.
Shield.
Lashes out.
Yeah.
Cancel the attack. And then Zaren just continues to sit in her chair. Bravo! Bravo!
I don't know. Shoot one of them if you want.
You could be helping. You know, that is a thing you can do.
I mean, you know you're predestined to win this, right? So I can just kick back a little bit.
Yeah, Destiny hasn't really sort of proved that accommodating all the way through. So
You've got this.
aren't you always complaining about how bored you are?
That's fair.
To be a bit fun.
I don't know. Huck a brick at them or something. Treat yourself.
Ooh.
Yes. Turn it into a game.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I know.
Sure.
Natural 1 for a -3.
Jeez.
You know what? Nah, you've got this.
I don't think that's a -3 actually. It's a
Just an Eldritch 0. Just a flat 0.
I think in particular because it's you, she was winding you up the last session. She says, "No, you've got this."
Do you know what? We do, because we are fantastic and we can choose to be.
We really are. Not having help is a bit annoying.
It doesn't set a good precedent, does it?
No, for the rest of the journey forward.
See, okay.
Oh. I'll worry about it in a minute.
Yes.
Back up at the top, Vaxis.
Did that one not move?
This one.
Oh, it has initiative count 6, so yeah, I forgot that one. That's fair.
Do you want to... Is that me?
I mean, I don't want to, but...
Go for it.
Well, I was waiting because my head,
Yeah,
my ready to
no,
action
fair.
triggers on
Fair, fair,
moving next to
My
him.
bad, I
So
completely forgot. That one is...
I'm going to use a lucky point. That's bad. That'll be 17 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. One of these, two of these, and it is hexed. So.
Nice.
Wow, that is a shit roll.
I'm sorry,
1,
bud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 6 plus what is it? 6 plus 6. 12 damage.
Oh, respectable.
On 3d6 and 1d8.
You've got this.
It was 2 1s and 2 2s.
If anything, I think she's putting us off. We should make her go and stand outside.
I can do that.
That means there's nothing bad outside.
Not necessarily.
She'll have memorised all of their attacks.
Does she just step to the side as a roof nail? Something pings down.
She
where
has
was?
permanent legendary resistance to everything.
Yeah, because you remember.
Mm-hmm.
Until we hit a sequence where she's not been.
She's literally, you know, the Foresight spell, 9th level. It gives you advantage on every skill check and saving throw. She's just that's because she literally has Foresight, which is irritating. Continue.
Yep.
So yeah, you step through the doors.
I'm going to approach that portrait because it's the most
Oh,
eye-catching thing here.
It missed both attacks on Ido? Because that was my ready to action.
That was your ready action.
You're shooting 24.
Natural 20.
Yep, that'll do it.
See, thank you for reminding me.
You're
Lucky
welcome.
point. Roll again.
19 to hit.
No.
Use lucky points to make other people re-roll them.
Roll attacks against you. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
19 and a 12, so 19 hits, 12 does not, I'm assuming.
So
You've got
19.
shield.
I've got shield up, so 24.
Oh, you've still got it up.
Because I haven't had my turn yet.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, lucky is the most overpowered broken feat in the game. Possibly.
Yeah.
Yes, you walk up to the portrait.
Yeah.
As you step closer, the realization strikes those eyes, that face. It's your father watching you with an unyielding gaze. You are at a T-junction, portrait in front of you. You've just come from behind. There are doors either side.
Any distinguishing features on the doors, or is it
They
random?
look identical. If you stop to listen, or you can go through one of the doors.
I'm not sure I would stop to listen unless I heard something that made me stop, because it's like, well, it's just eerie quiet. I just keep walking, I guess.
Okay. In that case, make.
Actually, no. I suppose would pause and look up at the portrait of his father. Okay. Huh.
In that case, a dreadful sound echoes from the depths of the castle. A slow, grating scrape of a sword dragging along stone. A voice deep and rasping. Who dares challenge my rightful heir to the throne? And that comes from your right. There's a door there. You've also got a door on your left. Which way do you go? Or do you wait?
Do I recognise the voice at all? The rasping voice. Does that sound like my father?
Roll me either an insight or a history. You haven't heard your father's voice in a long time.
14.
Sounds like your father.
I think I was going to go towards the voice.
Cool.
And I'm going to say, Father, it is I, Artorius! As I kick open the door.
Kick open the door. Cool. Next up, Ido.
Just cuts from as I, Arturus just cuts back to this reality. He's just there drooling onto the carpet.
Concerns.
Thunder wave. Constitution saving throw. This would be at first level, not second.
At the ones near you rather than the...
This would be centered on.
Yeah. That is a 21.
Yep.
And a 21.
Okay, so they both take half of 2d8, which is this many. These d8s have been really good for me, so now watch Lady Luck turn around and knee me in the rattlers.
So less Lady Luck, more
6
Lady
and
Luck.
7. They both take half of 13, 6 points of thunder damage. And which of them looks the most injured?
2, 3. That
one.
Because this one's already been flamethrown.
Yep.
And shot at.
That one cracks all over its body.
Cool. It's almost certainly me with flamethrower. Just double checking. Yeah, I'll just point straight up and. So deck save.
That is a 12.
14 points of fire damage.
It cracks and shatters.
Yeah. Right. Hello. Yeah.
It snarls at you, preparing to attack.
Yeah. I might
Yeah.
move back. Got my movement.
You will provoke though.
Yeah. He didn't do that much to me last time.
Did this thing... Oh no, it missed.
It missed.
because of
It was the other one who did
Who had
grapple,
me
but
grappled,
it exploded.
Yeah. I'll leave it.
Okay. Rune.
Ida's probably got this. So she will turn around, see that Goon has one on him, look at Vaxis on the ground. Stupid. Impulsive. And jump around here, flank it, pull the hex from the ground from that one until it's that one.
As you walk past the body, your eyes focused on this creature. There are no eyes on Vaxis. Vaxis' body disappears.
Oh shit. Well,
Does he actually disappear?
His body's not there.
So he is. We cannot. Well, the eye of the camera of the audience can no longer see a body in that space. Cool.
I know this would be out of character for you, but I'm waiting for you to say, I'm going in after you.
I'm not an idiot.
As I say, out of character.
Yeah. She's just gonna stab this thing and take some venting frustration out on it.
Picture Vaxis' face in a monster somewhere.
And do a green flame blade against it instead of.
You're rolling with advantage, don't forget.
Oh yes, that's good. That's cocked. Okay, 16 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. So that's that, and the green flame blade is that. That's better. 10, 15, 21 points of damage.
Nice.
There's not. He doesn't have like a buddy in the room next to him that the green flame can jump. No. Just thought I'd ask.
Let me move the thing so you
Just a
can-
fleeing civilian.
Oh no.
Either use it or lose it.
Oh.
Lose it.
Cool. Is that it for Rune?
Yeah, that's it for Rune.
That one's dead, so it's Nagoon.
So You're not grappled, are you?
No.
Okay, cool.
That was 2 monsters ago.
Cool, perfect. In that case, I think he's gonna wind up and hit him with his power armor.
So cool.
Yes. Does a 26 hit?
No.
Yes. Yeah. I want. I rolled so badly. That's going to be 5 thunder damage. And I think I can pump an astral spark into it.
It is looking severely damaged.
Yes.
Cracks all over its skin.
I'm just trying to work out where. Yes. Once per turn, it takes an additional 3 force damage.
Cool. Yeah, more cracks appear on its surface. It looks like it's on its last legs. You needed one more.
Yeah. So the light weapon. I don't think my things count as light weapons. No, they're not. So cool. I can't make the offhand attack then.
Cool. Its turn, it snarls back at you. As it does so, chunks of crystal are being flung at you. Again, looking severely wounded. That is a 9 and a 16 to hit, which...
Oh, to me, no.
Yeah,
No.
which does. And then the one by Ido,
Shoot for 19 now, shield 1 off.
14 to hit. And a 23 to hit.
Ooh.
Just to flex, I'm gonna shield. I know I shouldn't, but
So all of you are lucky. 2 shields have gone.
I never said that I make good decisions.
Actually, you've stressed the opposite on multiple occasions.
Very often, yeah.
Cool. You deflect both attacks.
I think, this is truly like the blow is coming straight down centre of the forehead, and I just, without flinching, just conk.
As Erin will down her drink, and she'll walk outside right past you and this other creature.
Presumably, it doesn't provoke because she goes round, or
No, it tries to attack, but basically she just walks forward and she just ducks at the perfect moment.
so she's got like flyby or something that owls have, so she can't take off. That's all right. I don't like you.
Does it still attempt to make?
Yeah, because it doesn't know it can't hurt
So
her.
that's-
Because
Yeah.
all she sees, she's yeah, it's going to do that.
So that's 30 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then
She's not running. She'll just casually walk out.
Okay.
Top of the round, Faxis.
Okay. Yeah, I kick open the door. Father!
I'm so sorry.
Good, because of the gift Mike posted.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like...
You're right.
I'm fine.
Opening the door, you see a monstrous figure cloaked in shadow. Its whole form warped and skeletal. Its face a shifting mass of shadow and distortion. In its twisted hands, it drags a long sword, a blade that feels eerily familiar. You are no son of mine. Artorius died years ago. You are here to take my throne, and it will try to attack you.
Ooh.
That is a 15 to hit.
That is not enough.
What do you do in response?
I am going to reach up to the signet ring around my neck.
Mm-hmm.
That's the +1 defense ring. Going to slip it onto my finger. I'm just going to punch him in the forehead.
Make me an attack roll.
23.
You knock him square in the face. Give me damage, please.
Oh, I would have thrown off my jacket before I did this, and that's cocked. Total of 10 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm. Are you rolling to kill or to incapacitate?
To stun, incapacitate.
Mm-hmm.
Not out of any desire to not destroy this creature, to set it free, to set myself free and all that. More just that I've got things I want to say.
Fair.
Go off, King.
The room that you've entered has a door ahead of you behind the monster.
I'd also like to use my bonus action to grapple the monster.
Sure. It's the post strength, right?
Yeah, you're looking to beat 27.
I mean, it rolled a 21, but
Cool, yeah. I've got it grappled. Like, and you say it's kind of like skeletal, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay, so after punching it to knock it back and stun it, just grab it by sticking my hand into, like, underneath the jaw or whatever. So, and just walking towards the other door, dragging it, and saying, "You've haunted me for long enough."
Fair enough. Ido.
Wacky stick! I get a booming blade, the guy in front of me.
Cool.
Actually, no, I'm going to move to there, and then I'm going to booming blade. Is she already gone?
She is...
No, that's as far as she got.
That's the fact she's got.
She's not doing anything.
Yeah, she's not choosing to give you advantage. Because it's the creature's point of perspective. Because as it's a second threat, you can have advantage on it. She is not doing it. She's just her back is to the creature.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so that is... Oh god, I can't fucking remember how booming blade works. I think we are level 5 or above.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so it's going to be those ones.
Just realised I've got a second attack.
6 damage on 3d8. Plus 6 for my intelligence, so 12 total.
Cool.
Still up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go 1 to there, 2 to there, flamethrower behind, deck save.
5.
Lovely. Don't fuck me on this. 7 points of fire damage.
Again, cracks all along its surface. It is still up.
I'm going to provoke, and I'm going to move out to here just to get a view on what's outside.
Hasn't it already expended its reaction?
It has already expended its reaction. To attack. Oh, yeah.
It did.
Oh, hello, chaps. We're back in.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Chaps!
A little busy. What? What's wrong?
There's 2 more.
Oh, that.
And a person.
And a person. Who's the person?
No.
Is that a fleeing civilian?
It is a fleeing civilian.
In that case, Ido wouldn't move back in. He would move to there.
I moved to there, do you?
Yeah.
Our tactical genius, General Idolamantis James. You're sort of halfway between 2 points.
So I'm going to be moving into base to base,
Okay,
so that
cool.
they would, yeah.
Would I see the civilian, assuming that there's now no wall or door?
No, doesn't look like it.
Yeah, because of the.
Well, maybe because Rich has got
Oh, you're capped to 60.
yeah. But looking at the angle that is, it looks like you might be able to catch part of them.
Remember them? Yeah, because they
Uh,
bust through.
yes,
well.
you can see the civilian.
What is everyone's vision?
Uh,
In regular light, like what can I dump into?
Oh,
It's like global illumination, I think.
200 feet, if you want to do like a maximum, is normal.
Neat.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No worries.
Ready. You've got 200. And in that case, I do.
Yep.
with your newfound 200 feet of vision, we don't need to move the map at the moment.
Yeah.
At the end of the alleyway that the civilian's running into is another one.
At the end of that.
And yeah, all the way down.
You may wish to get behind me and possibly back into the bar. That will be dead in a moment. I'll deal with these. Just run, but not towards one.
Okay.
Can I use an object interaction?
To do what?
Open the bag to get the orderly out, and let the orderly grab him by the hand and start leading him to safety.
I'll allow it.
So comforting.
Perfect bedside manner.
So that was Ido. Are we done Rune? I think we're on Rune now.
We're in. So she's just going to repeat the process again. Stab this guy in the back. That's better. 17 on the die. That's definitely going to hit. Same
Can you
thing.
do more than one point of
I
damage?
can do a lot more than one. That's all the damage.
Into shards.
So she will stab him, and when he goes down and shatters, she's just going to run straight forward. Maybe like slide through his legs. Max 15. I can't tell. 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She can get out to the... Yeah, get up to there. Yeah, as far as she can get, I think.
Is that where the token is on?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Bring Vaxis! Oh, wait. Find Vaxis!
Goon. I'm going in after him!
Now that these two are in sight, the one that is furthest away from me will attack Ido.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
You shielded.
Not since my turn, though.
Yeah.
But I am going to shield again.
And a 14 to hit.
There's a lot of spell slots being burned.
Yeah. But, you know, like, treat yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been thinking this a lot lately about how when I'm playing games, but also in real life, I tend to save things for when, just for when, and I never end up using them.
That's fair.
So I'm using the good bullets.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, you're just practicing preventative medicine.
Yeah.
Goon.
Cool. Am I 30 feet away from that creature?
Not quite, I think.
You
Would you be within
40 feet away?
Is that one's dead, isn't it?
No,
Oh.
I moved around it.
Yeah.
One hit point left or something. Stupid like
It didn't have a reaction though, so it couldn't.
Couldn't do anything to...
Yeah.
Okay, so 30 feet would bring me not within melee range, but one.
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see the from here very well.
Doesn't your armour have a ranged attack function?
Not the stuff I have, I don't think.
I thought you had like a Iron Man pulse blast thing in addition to the fist punching.
No, I think that comes later. Am I correct in thinking all of this is destroyed?
No, just the
Just the
door.
doors.
Just the doors.
And the glass and the window.
Is that the window?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the window. So actually, you should be able to see them through the window.
This is the window here.
Yeah.
Is there a... I will go and... that better? There you go.
Yes, you can see them.
Right. Okay, rocket launcher will come out.
Well, I'm in danger.
One blast there, two blasts there.
Okay.
So first So that guy's gonna take. If I can pick up the D. Wow, he takes a grand total of 2.
That's the one that's closest to
Yeah.
in bar still. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 force damage.
You had more than one hit point by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
And then 7 damage to the
The one that's
closest.
closest to me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. I do believe that is everything I can do. So, yep.
Sorry, my guy.
Who's that?
Civilian rolled his initiative.
Uh-huh.
Next up, can you put on the board the one in the alleyway who
Yep.
closes the distance?
Yep. Does he attack?
He does attack.
Okay.
Rolled 16, which unfortunately means the end.
Is he just icing the guy?
I mean, how many points does a civvy have?
Like 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, usually not very much.
Yeah. Civvy had 3. It rolled a 2 on top of which it pumped an extra 4, so 6. So it double killed it. I'm afraid. And that's dead.
How is he killed?
Vines wrap around his one run off his arm, the other one wraps around his neck and just.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's insta dead rather than being healable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the life force drain away from this guy.
That's gloomy.
He rolled a 2 on his initiative, I'm afraid. And then finally, the one that is closest to me at this point, in the alleyway.
No, yeah, this one.
Will attack. Yes, that I do it. That is. You've still got shield up.
Yep.
That is a 22 to hit.
No.
And a nat 1.
No.
Cool. Ido. Not Ido. Sorry.
Yeah, Vaxis, yeah. I'm going to go pee again, sorry.
So you grappled this guy. Were you moving him? Sorry.
Yes.
Towards the door?
So I grabbed him and I'm just moving towards the next door, whilst saying, like, the ghost of the expectations you placed on me all those years ago has haunted me. Haunted me for years. And I finally realised that, yeah, I'm fine with that. Don't need to go back and reclaim the throne. Don't need to worry about the sword or anything. I mean, I pulled the sword from the stone or ruined it. It's unclear which one of us. So one of us might be the chosen one, but, who cares? We're on a weird mission anyway. And, maybe the sword was just there to indicate who was the chosen one. There's nothing in the prophecy that said the sword would be used to do anything like that. So I threw it into a nuclear explosion or something.
This creature does not understand what the hell you're talking about. It's the Vaxis legacy. It is whoever holds us will ruin or will rule the kingdom.
Yeah, the kingdom is small potatoes.
It's all our family has.
Our family had each other. And then we died for the prophecy. Well, except me. And hey, I worked out, I got buff, I got swole. I still like to read.
Yay.
It will struggle to break free of your grapple. And rolls a 3.
Oh,
Love
gosh.
that.
I rolled a 4, but I got a +8. So.
Fair. You approach the door. The door does not budge. However, the door is beginning to rattle as we enter the 5th round of combat. Ido.
Did that use all of his movement to get up to that guy? Okay. So he wouldn't have closed to me? with
No.
any extra? Oh.
Oh, that guy is.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Well, now I'm cross. Thunderwave, 2nd level. Constitution saving throws.
That is a 5 and an 11.
What's the range on it?
15-foot cube with me somewhere in it.
So you can only get those 2.
I think I can
all
only
three.
get 2, yeah. What was the... 15 and 2?
15. They both fail. The highest was 11.
So that is 12 points of thunder damage to both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they are knocked away.
10 feet.
Yeah, and then I will have dex saves from the both of them if I also may.
Dex saves.
Yep.
That is an 11, and that is a 7.
No, neither of those, and they both take 9 points of fire damage.
So a sorcerer could cast Booming Blade and then quicken a Thunder Wave to knock them back. We'll have to move to close in with you.
Then I think I am going to decide that discretion is the better part of valor. Go, Goon, would you be a dear? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I think I don't want to put Rune in danger, so I am going to stop there. Yeah.
Cool. Rune.
I was going to vanish from this room,
Mm-hmm.
much like my character did.
Uh-huh. So they're both injured. How badly injured are those two?
Cracks are beginning to go along their surface. They are still pretty hearty, though. The one in the pub is on its last legs.
Okay, so Rune will throw a Psychic Blade at this one. Hoping that I'll just... It's a 19 on the die.
Absolutely hits.
And then the Psychic Blade is a d6. Don't get that. 7 damage. Is it dead?
It is dead.
Cool.
Nice.
And then another blade will go at the one on the right over there.
So is the white one dead?
Ooh, natural 20.
No, you throwed it at the one in that.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice.
Unfortunately, I think it's just d6s. There's no 4 damage.
Cool. Awesome. Next up, it's the one, the orange one.
This one here?
Yeah. It will...
Turn
I'm
on its
I'm
allies.
sorry, bud.
Hey, it's fine. I made my bed. This isn't on you.
Yep.
I know insists he's a tank.
Is shield still up?
No.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah. And I don't have any more spell slots.
And a 5 to hit.
No.
You have no more spell slots?
Yeah.
Great.
I've been on a spending spree, my guy.
That is 5 radiant damage.
Yep.
And then it will... it'll then start to drain your essence. Take 4 cold damage and a con save, please.
And this is for disadvantage. 20 something.
More than enough. More than enough. That's its turn.
19, sorry. But yeah.
Goon, what is your dex?
2 plus 2.
Then you're next.
Okay, so upon seeing the civilian killed, a reasonably familiar eye twitch starts to go in Goon. So bonus action rage, and
Dino down.
No, God no.
no.
I've got 43 hit points.
Okay.
So is that 5? Yeah. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
25. Can I come charging through a window?
Yeah. It's cool.
Gronk. Okay. I'm going to recklessly attack. I will take the 18 on the dice, plus some numbers.
Yeah, hits.
25, yeah. And that is going to be 11 points of thunder damage, and then 2 from the rage.
More chunks of plant-like crystal
Cool.
spray into the air. Each punch.
Cool. That was my movement bonus and action, so I am spent.
Cool. It is the one in the alleyways going. It will go to my left and go next to Rune.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7 and a 1. I'm going to ask what Rune's AC is. And then at the bottom of the count, the white one will go up to Goon.
Yeah.
And he's your fucking AC. Yeah, it's a 17 and a 10 to hit.
Did you roll with advantage on both of those?
No.
I recklessly attacked.
Ah,
So
Yeah, I did. Yeah, once or twice.
16 and a 14.
no, none of those.
None of those.
Also worth noting, the orange one that I attacked
Mhm.
has disadvantage on any attack that is made to someone who's not me.
Good to know.
Huh.
Back up at the top of the initiative count. Actually, no, before that, Zaren will grab a drink that has been placed right by the door, and then go out, lean against the wall next to Rune as this plant monster is bearing down, and go, "Keep up the good work."
Is it Vaxis?
Vaxis. The door next to you is billowing wildly at this point. What do you do, if anything?
Like people banging against it, trying to break in or something?
Almost like a strong storm or wind is blowing against it.
Okay, yeah. I am going to kick open that door
Cool. And
and brace against the wind.
in round 6, you rolled 2d6 and got 6. The door bursts open, and it is the alleyway from the one of the buildings adjacent.
Oh.
Sorry, from...
No, let's say... let me get back to the foundry. Let's say there is a door here that bursts open. Vaxis comes through. And you guys can see on the other side a castle corridor on the other side.
Do I still have the weird ghost of my father in my hand?
Almost like he is being trapped there by an invisible barrier. You can't pull him through the threshold.
How colossally edible.
This is. Welcome back. This is confusing.
Would you be there?
Sure, let me just say goodbye to Dad first. Bye. Sorry I couldn't help more. Sorry to be such a disappointment. See you never. Close the door.
Gosh.
And as you're pulling him through and trying to pull him through but can't, you grab onto something. Pick any item-based thing from your...
Ooh. Nice. Is it this moment, Ryan, which is he has Forger's Kit proficiency, just suddenly write in something in Rich's handwriting?
Okay, I need to... Can I make a decision on this in a minute?
Yep, not a problem.
Because I'll do my turn first, and then
You don't get it. Your turn is escape. You had to spend 6 rounds in this place. Your 6th turn is getting out of it.
Okay.
Plus grabbing whatever you grabbed.
Well, in that case, yeah.
But feel free to have a think about it.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly look up what these items do. Hopefully they're not homebrewed.
Chuck those down to Ryan. Those should be the 3 homebrewed items on the list.
Yeah, these are the exact 3 that I was looking at.
Cool. Next up is Ido.
Which of these lads is the most injured?
That would be the... 1 second, you killed that one. That would be the orange one that is in the middle.
This one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this
That one has disadvantage on any attack that's made to someone who isn't me.
Okay. I'll go for this one then. Natural 20.
Nice.
I'm going to be rolling 68 on this booming blade.
Against which one?
This one here.
Okay.
So that's 8, 12, 19, 20, 25, 31 points of thunder damage. Yeah, I think you can see Ido is really cross. Like, not in his kind of blustering way, I think he's actually really ticked off cross. And ticked off is the most that an upper middle class person can be. Is that one dead?
No.
Okay.
But that one had taken no damage. It's the one that came fresh out of the alleyway. It is that one hit taken most of its health off. Chunks of vine and crystal lying on the floor.
I'm going to choose to make a charisma saving throw at this point. It's a 5, and that's negative. So I think I'm going to turn to Zaren's ass and say, that chap over there, how many iterations did he survive in?
Not many.
How many did you intervene in?
Oh, none.
Good, then you won't see this coming. And I fucking crossbow bolt her in the leg.
Jesus.
I could have used that for a flamethrower, but honestly, I'm just cross. So they wouldn't have advantage. Like a 24.
Hits.
Cool. Can I, like, medicine check to this literally just be a ding? Medicine would be like a 14. Yeah, I literally just aiming to just like nick her on the ankle or something, and then just to voice my displeasure. I assume this can't hurt her that badly.
You little fucker.
Yes, well, don't let innocent people die, and we won't have to have these nasty conversations, will we?
You do know it's more about the big picture, right? Just there's a lot of these people going to die.
Yes.
You're going to ding me for every single one?
I want you to intervene when you can, because that's what you do. You do what you can.
That's what you do. That's
Yes.
what I do.
And it's what you're going to start doing unless you want to keep me having shoot you in the leg.
Noted. Okay.
I think that really pissed Ido off because she could have stepped in, and that really was him roll. That was 6 seconds, and she has had 400,000 lots of 20,000 years where she could have changed 6 seconds and not gone for a fucking drink in the corner.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
It annoyed Joe a bit as well,
Yeah.
but I think it more annoyed Ido. Yeah.
Cool.
That's me.
Rune.
So Rune's just seen Io take a shot at her, but not in a way.
She'll
that's
get
like,
over it.
I'm a doctor. Deal with it.
Can I give him inspiration?
I've already got inspiration.
Jesus. But there is a guy in front of her. I think she's going to ignore the violence on a potential ally for now at the moment. Though she also does not agree that she's very much in the same kind of camp as Ido of she probably should have done something. She's being a prick. And she's going to stab the one in front of her for now. And so she'll have advantage on that because she's got flanking.
We've got so much flanking.
So much flanking. That's 16 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. We'll do that. All the damage. Unfortunately, it's 10.
More than 9?
Way more than 9.
Gone.
Nice.
So explodes that one. I can use my bonus action to move the hex to that one, or I can throw a knife. I think what she does is she turns to Zaren and goes, "You should have helped. He's being mean. I'll be kind. However, I do have fate-ripping daggers. So please do something."
Fine. Throw the one on the left.
I go and throw the other dagger.
Get advantage on the attack.
Ooh. So 15 plus 22 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. 6 damage.
Dead.
Shit.
Thank you. Happy?
No.
Oh.
My default disposition lately has not been happy.
Oh, that's sad. You have so much potential.
You caused it.
I did not cause
Well,
this.
the general you of the machines have caused much of my strife.
I believe there is a group pronoun y'all, which would be appropriate here. Y'all have caused this.
Y'all. Right.
Fair enough. Goon.
Just rotate 90 degrees. I shall continue my reckless attacking of this guy. Oh dear, that's not good. There we go. 17 to
Hits.
hit. That is 14 points of thunder damage.
And with 9 HP left, it is also dead.
Nice.
Ooh.
Can we see any other?
You cannot. So now that you're outside and in the relative quiet wake of this most recent battle, you can see in the distance that image that I showed you earlier, this big massive vine creeping out of the above the rooftops and into the sky. The ground rumbles again, and from a different part of the city you can see another one sprouting up. Anyone who wants to make me a perception check.
26.
8.
Nope. Like 10.
You can see that it's in the direction of the harbour, and with that perception check, you can see a ship has been carried aloft.
Which one? Our ship?
Your ship.
Chaps, I fear we may need a new set of wheels.
Well, we could always climb the vine.
Yes.
And I apologise
Why?
for not having her in the fight. Technically, the captain, Sartar, was in the bar with you and you told her to stay. I didn't. I forgot to include her in the
No
combat.
worries.
That's fine.
So she rushes past you and goes, "To my ship, then!"
Oh, great. Lovely. You see, helping.
Wow,
I'm-
Ido is sassy.
Sassy Pants McGee. Who was taking damage here?
Nothing.
Oh, just me then. And I will begrudgingly expend a healer's kit on Zaren's ass for 1 point if she will deign to it.
No, it's okay. I've got this.
Great.
And if you want to roll a medicine check or a perception check,
Yes,
she's already healed.
I figured. One non-magical crossbow bolt. It's not going to do a lot, is it? I will roll healer's kit on myself for 4 plus my level. So yeah, I'm well healed. We're level 6.
And there
Yes.
you are indeed. So
Good.
as you travel down the streets towards the harbour, you can see civilians fleeing, come running out of houses as more earthquakes disrupt the city. I assume you just kind of you have two choices. You can either point them towards the harbour where you're going, or you can point them behind you out of the city.
Are there tentacles elsewhere that are not in the city currently?
Yes.
Probably safer with us.
Follow us! The old wolf will be all too keen, I imagine.
We'll be very happy to help refugees, I imagine, at
Well,
some point.
she
Or
did
Famously
forewarn.
generous.
Yes.
Question about these homebrew items. Do they all require achievement?
I don't believe any of them do.
Really? That actually... Yeah, it didn't say that they did, but I assumed that they would.
The boots definitely don't. I can't remember. Pass me back.
I am leaning towards the boots.
Because Jex, I think, picked those as well. Or was it Goon? The boots that you teleport back onto your ship.
Oh, Goon's got them.
Do you have to be in the air envelope when you teleport to the helm?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, he would have teleported back to the ship now.
Do we see injured people as we go?
Yes.
It being that Ido can heal minimum of 9 points of hit points to anyone in 6 seconds in a blur of chitinous limbs and scalpels and needles. How many people do I hit with a healer's kit on the way past?
Oh, roll me a d6.
3.
You find 3 people and yeah, heal them.
Cool.
Yeah, none of them require achievement.
Okay. Although, there, you do need to be attuned to a spell jamming hell. Does that take one of the slots?
Yeah.
What do we find when we get back to the old ship then?
Yeah.
Let's wait for
sorry.
this to resolve first.
Yes, I'm going to pick the boots,
Okay.
and I currently have the shoelaces tied together, and I'm using them like nunchucks.
Roll for me a charisma saving throw.
Chucks are a name for shoes. That's rather good, actually.
That's cocked.
Yep.
It's cocked again.
Yes, that is cocked.
One of them was a 20.
Okay.
Okay, charisma saving throw. That is a 16.
That is a fail. Is anyone watching Vaxis as he emerges from this door?
Rune was
Ooh.
right there.
Yeah, I know it was right there.
I might actually. No, I won't. I'll keep my inspiration for another time.
Cool.
Passive perception is 20.
You two roll me an insight check. And Vaxis, I would
Natural
like
one.
you to describe how in your timeline you acquired these boots. As what did you get?
Natural one.
What did you get?
25.
As you notice Vaxis grab these boots out of wherever Ruby came from, look at them, and the look of familiarity washes over him as if he's remembering something.
Right, that's interesting.
What is?
We'll get to that later.
We
Those
need to
boots
running.
started existing. Carry on. Let's go.
Oh, right,
Turns
right,
on.
right.
Okay, so these boots,
Mhm.
I think
Are made for walking.
they are made for walking.
Christopher walking.
I think what I would have done is I would have taken them off the corpse of my father, because I was roaming around the castle in socks and slippers. It's like, shit, I'm going, and from going outside, I don't have time to go back and get my shoes. So I have to take my father's boots, put them on, and then carry on walking. They're a bit big for me, so I just did them and laced them up extra, and then walked out with the sword and the stone.
Cool.
I guess then that means that they were in my hand as I left, but then as reality ripples, I'm wearing them then because I've been
No,
wearing.
you are
this entire
staring
time.
at your shoes, which are for some reason you have in your hands.
But am I still wearing shoes that I was wearing before?
But these are very clearly your shoes that you remember picking up from that.
In that case, can I say that these shoes are identical to the shoes I'm already wearing, except these ones have the magical effect?
Sure. Cool. The map is yours.
Oh, yeah, great. I have control. That's fine. Ido will fly up maybe 100 feet in the air and survey the surroundings just to get an idea of how many tentacles are around.
Also, do I have this now?
Yes, you have that. It is considered used for this day.
Oh, okay.
But yes, that is now part of your abilities. There are, now that you're flying up, roll me a perception check. There are 4 or 5 in the city, including 2 in the harbour. What did you get your perception check?
15.
From across the bay, you can see that there is one going straight through the Spelljammer Academy spire.
Right, causing the same damage we saw before. Chap, Spelljammer Academy's gone.
That's the problem, right?
Well, it was always going to occur.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think we can stop this bit happening.
Let's get to the good captain's ship.
Yes.
Meet up with Jack, see what's going on.
Yes.
Map
Pass
maker.
that back, please.
Thank you.
Ryan, can you move us or?
Sure.
We're just running full.
You're just running?
Yep, full sprint at this point.
I'm going to get you to stop there.
You see a person over there.
Pauses for a second. As you run through the streets, another earthquake ripples around the city. Can you all make me a dex save, please?
Ooh.
Is this against going prone?
No.
Is this an effect that I can see?
Yes. So the earthquakes themselves are causing buildings around you, either chunks to fall off. Maybe in some instances, a building just its foundations too weakened by the other earthquakes just collapses into the street in front of you.
11.
17.
13.
With advantage, 6.
Wow. The DC was 12.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, me, bud.
Take 13 on a fail.
Oof.
6 on a half. 6 on a success.
You immediately heal for 13.
No, I don't, because it burns through the hit point save, but it will bring me up to my
I'll bring you
maximum.
back to healing.
I am just checking that I don't have Relentless Rage, which I don't think I do.
No, that's a much higher.
No, that's
level.
like 10th level.
Yes, it's Frenzy that I currently have, which I've not used. So, damage 4 and heal.
And we can see more of these creatures about.
Yes, so yeah, you kind of reach the end of this sort of alleyway street that you were running down,
Mm-hmm.
where the pause icon is at the bottom of the screen. So Captain Sartell is kind of running ahead of you. The scene at the docks is chaotic. Hundreds of people are swarming towards the piers, trying to push their way onto 3 vessels that haven't yet set sail, 2 longships and a galleon. A group of thugs in black leather armour wade into the crowds of clubs, scattering commoners and toppling a stack of crates into the harbour. From beneath the debris, a crab, surprised by its sudden appearance, dashes into the cover of the sea. Meanwhile, the thugs continue keeping the people away from the ships as they're loaded with cargo under the supervision of a sneering man with long red hair.
No, hold on.
Hello.
We've seen a crab run off before from places, and we saw one on the island where Fenwick got imprisoned.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm bloody talking about. Can I roll something, like a history or something, to see if Ido makes that connection?
Sure.
22.
You do not.
Okay, fair enough. But I know.
But you know.
Do these guys in black, do they look like, do they have hallmarks of a criminal organization?
Yes.
Begins with Z?
No, but they all kind of look like they're wearing
Gangy stuff.
Yeah.
Ido's going to fly full tilt at this guy and just try and swoop him up.
Fair.
Are we
Is
back
there
in
also
initiative?
one there?
Yeah.
I think there is, yes.
I will unpause. We are keeping the same initiative as before.
Cool.
Feel free to position yourselves however you'd like along the alleyway.
That's a lot of thugs.
Yep.
Yep. These guys in black,
Mhm.
they aren't members of this captain's crew.
No. We'll get another token.
They're literally just being assholes and refusing to help people in need.
Well, they
Yeah.
care about loading them up with.
Yeah, they're going to take
Cargo.
all the cargo
Okay.
and split, as opposed to helping people.
Pretty much.
It's very disappointing.
As if 1,000 smites cried out and were suddenly silenced.
Is that the edge of the ship that we're aiming for?
Yeah, that's the prow, I think.
And what's the air envelope range?
It is like 120 feet, but it's not your ship.
Doesn't say that it has to be my ship.
So it has to say one you're attuned to, right?
Nope.
No, it is with the permission of the person that the
Is currently attuned.
That is extremely fair.
So it depends who's. If Jex is still aboard and attuned, then we're fine.
Jack isn't on this ship. It's a different ship.
Oh, apologies. I thought. Okay.
No, this is the bad guy ship.
I
So
see,
one
sorry.
is for Captain Sartel, who's kind of just ahead of you guys, and
Yeah.
the other one is for the one that is on the pier itself.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
To clarify, the one that is on the map is the Moon Dancer. It is Captain Sartel's ship. There are 2 other ships here, which are regular sailing vessels that people are also kind of trying to evacuate on.
All right, so they're off in this direction.
Yeah.
So they're trying to steal the Moon Dancer.
They're trying to steal all the ships. They are.
They're trying to steal our ship.
Yes.
No, our ship is already gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Our ship's in the air.
They're trying to steal our backup ship.
They're trying to steal our
Yeah.
new ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This was not part of the business continuity plan.
My guy. You simply can't.
Well,
3 and 6. And they will
all I can say is I would not want to be within catapult range of that.
delete that one. So can you take the white one off? Bring
This
it,
one.
give it to Brad,
Ooh.
and give the other white one to Brad.
Ooh.
Oh, God, sorry. Cool. Just hold on to those for now.
For no particular reason.
We are keeping initiative order, so it is Vaxis.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
You still have Long Strider on you because it lasts for an hour.
And that makes my movement speed 40.
It does.
As you get closer, the thugs on the looks at it. Stay back. This is our ship now.
Look at him. He's the captain now.
The fuck it is.
I've shot people in the leg for less.
Vaxis is just going to crack his knuckles together, activating the tattoo. Stand up. Stand up to the guy who just spoke and just go. And is going to hit him
Fair.
heavily.
Do these guys look like they are working for your man, the space pirate guy?
Nah, these are.
These are just opportunists.
Mhm.
Cool.
Okay, well that is a 23 to hit.
Of course it is. These are just thugs.
Yeah.
I will mend any bones he breaks if I have time. I might not have time.
Oh, that's only 9 bludgeoning damage.
Change of vocation is definitely recommended in this case.
I'm assuming he's not down.
No.
I recommend first responder.
Yes.
High demand, very well liked.
I recommend it with extreme prejudice.
Less stabbings happen.
Oh,
Fewer
don't worry.
stabs.
I'm not going to stab them.
Not no stabbings though.
No.
No, actually, one of them might get stabbed with one of the others. And I'm going to take my second attack.
Fair.
Your
On the
head's
same
going
guy.
up your ass. Your head's going up your ass. You're the unlucky one. What's that even from? Hancock.
Hancock, yeah.
Yeah.
19.
A hit.
How hurt is he looking after the first hit?
Moderately hurt.
That's 11 bludgeoning damage.
You just talk to the boss, not me. I am just following my orders.
Go follow somebody else's orders. Choose better leaders.
I need to get the fuck out of this harbour. I'm picking whoever has the ship.
Soon that'll be
Good.
us.
Then the rest of you fuck off.
Roll me an intimidation.
I roll an 18. Because
Nice.
fuck it.
Nice.
Fair.
Plus intimidation +4, so 12. So 22 plus a d6, 27.
I mean, I was going to say I'll roll you opposed to their leader, but okay, they got 21, but
27.
yeah. Mhm. So,
They just part like the Red
yeah.
Sea.
they will get the fuck out of your way.
Good. Baxis, you have carte blanche.
Yeah, that guy's going for a swim. Not even looking at the guys nearby.
Oh god damn it! Is that another civilian?
There's those two.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's some.
Oh, there they are.
Goon, you got those two?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Could you measure out from this space to there?
That's real far.
Yeah, might be more. 60.
There.
Oh, loads. Fine. Going to go to there with my move and action, and then I'm going to flamethrow this guy in the face. You ever read the Thricrine Hippocratic Oath? It's first, do no harm. Second, do a little bit of harm as a treat. Dex save.
Well, that gate lights.
Nat 1.
8 fire damage. I suggest you pop off immediately in the direction of, let's say, those people over there, and I will point to the gang with all due expediency, if you'd be so kind. Go on. You've got this. Chin up. Being inspiring.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I say that in character.
What's giving? Oh no, you can't give him an inspiration.
No. Not least because I'm not being inspiring.
You probably hear from the back of the crowd. Very inspiring.
I will shoot you again. You're within long range. I've got disadvantage, but I mean it.
But I have cover.
Oh.
That's only a +5. I know, as someone who is now aware of Rich the person, it's really piercing the veil of metagaming here. That's me. That's my action bonus.
Rude.
Right. Oh, these boys need some help. Yeah, she'll whip around the corner and stand there to try and... Oh, God, this is going to hurt so much.
No, it won't.
It really will. And I think the only thing she can really do is Booming Blade, the one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And roll the natural 1. So, nope.
Do you have inspiration?
I do, but I don't really want to burn it at the moment.
Fair.
So that's...
And it's its turn.
Yep,
Ah.
it rolls a 2.
Second attack.
Yeah, it's fine. I can prevent 1.
Would you like to know what I rolled before you declared that?
No, I can't. I have to say...
No, you've used it, but would you like to know where the
Sure,
die
yeah.
that one?
Oh,
Oh,
you
wow.
improved it.
One, yeah.
The other one is a 22 to hit.
That is definitely going to hit. Wait, maybe do I have shield? I do have shield. I use shield. So
Okay.
no, it does not hit.
The vines start to wrap around your arm and then
Image
they are buffered away.
Cool.
That's turn. Goon, you're next.
Cool. I have a plan.
Is it a very cunning plan?
Yes.
Does it have pointy ears and a bushy tail?
Yes.
Is it so
No.
cunning you would be hurt if you just knew what it was?
Well, now, of course,
It's so
It
cunning,
could-
someone has cast the second
It-
edition version of enhanced ability to give you Fox's cunning.
exactly. Now, this will all be scuppered if the answer to my next question is a no. But
And how could you say no to that face?
so my plan is to run to here,
Uh-huh.
scoop all 3 up in their arms, and activate the Spelljammer boots.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now you are leaving me in quite a pinch there, but I feel
the card.
fighty.
Yeah.
I gave it back to you.
The plan is to come back.
Yeah.
But yes. Would you like to know what the Spelljammer
I've got it.
boots? Okay, yeah.
I'll allow it.
Cool. Do I receive approval from whoever is attuned to the helm?
You make contact with Jex, who is acting captain in Captain Sartell's absence.
As a player, I would like to declare conflict of interest. However, let me just switch to the other character sheet. Yeah, I'll allow this. Cool. So, yeah, we will zap across to the helm of the other ship.
Well, I do like a hug.
Opportunity a hug.
Yeah, so
Pop you in there in
that's
this corner.
5, 10, 15 to there, yes?
Yeah.
If I'm
Yeah.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I now move
15 feet.
15 feet as far along, because my plan is basically to run along.
To
here.
run along the.
Yeah, because my plan's now to come back for...
I'm sure that part of the ship has a name, but
is it the bow?
Prow.
no, the actual pole.
That is the bowsprit.
bowsprit.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
I like that. But yes, however far, because I don't know how far back the helm is, so...
The helm is quite far back, but I'll allow you to fudge it and just say
okay.
you are on the edge of the map.
Okay, cool.
These are gone. Oh, no. Undo.
In case it matters, Jex has an initiative of 25.
Did I do that? Did I cause the map to move?
You did, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Say again?
Jex has an initiative of 25.
Fair enough. It is this one here who's just seen their matey boy just disappear. So this should go after the next target. 6, and then they'll stay there. No. They'll just run to there. And then who's left? Ido, where are you? Oh, you're there. Okay. I was gonna say I could have sworn you were next to that civilian. Cool, you are there. Cool. Alright, it'll attack. You sir.
Me? Yeah, go for it.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yes, even with shield.
And a 12 to hit. So that is 6 plus. That is 9 radiant damage.
9, yeah.
And then take a further 5 cold damage.
And con save.
And con save, please.
Con save 16 on the die for a 19.
Cool, you pass. That's that. And the remaining one will go after. Probably towards you guys. It's probably, to be honest, it'll probably go towards the nearest thug. Start wailing on him. That is a hit. That is, I think that is 2 hits. 10 damage, 7 damage, and a further 6 cold. So that one is down.
Ooh.
Beginning to panic. Most of the other thugs there. They are parting the sea for you, Mr. Ido. Mr. Maxis.
Is this guy rolled into initiative?
Say again?
Is this guy rolled into initiative?
He will be next.
Cool.
The other guy will retreat. He will disengage but can't go any further. And then that's it. Back at the... so, yeah, this guy... where did you
Just
tell him
hold on to my back.
He jumps on board.
Yeah.
Faxis.
Can sorry, because you're 23, right?
Yeah, Jex would go first.
Oh yes.
Am I allowed to move the boat inland to basically come to try and pick you up? Obviously, you'll have to fly up, but can I close the distance required that he'd have to get on?
No, you don't. You had permission from the current spelljammer to. Oh, you're Jex. Okay, acting as Jex. Of course.
Yeah. Sorry,
apologies.
this is Jex's turn. Can he control the boat to move it forward?
It can.
This is the second campaign you've managed to play two characters at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I must say, I really love that for you.
Why do I keep theming the characters? Because Anyway, how far forward can we move it? I forget. When we're not at warp. I mean,
so which are Jex and Goon is the vicious criminal?
Depends if you're damaging the kitchen or not.
I believe 100 feet.
Okay.
But what I will tell you is at the very remind me what this thing is called. The front of the bowsprit. You'll notice just ahead of it there is a vine that is sticking out of the ground.
Ooh.
Oh, so you can't get past it.
And then this big, huge one is the one that is currently.
If you try to fly the ship up, it's going to get grabbed.
Yeah.
I'll also tell you that you are the only spelljamming vessel in this harbour remaining.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying you can't do this. I'm just giving you the information that you need.
In that case, instead, can I? In that case, can I ready an action to effectively dodge with the ship in the event that the vines try to grab the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
cool.
Evasive manoeuvres.
Effectively, yeah. In that case, yes, I'm done. Sorry.
And also, can you move Zaren to the corner of that building, please? Yeah.
Does she just pull out a loose brick and pull out a vodka martini?
No.
Hasn't prepared in advance that much.
She does pick up a crowbar that's used to open crates that's just scattered on the floor, and she prepares to swing.
Okay.
That is Jex, now it is Vexus.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
This is a bad day.
Yeah, that guy that's there. I'm going to punch him from where I am.
Wow.
Can you Sparta kick him off the pit?
I was going to go.
Ooh, I like that.
He rockets blasting off again.
Meow.
We were just trying to see everyone escaped in an orderly manner.
Oh, yes, I believe
Roll a
you.
persuasion check. Sorry, Mike, I just saw that.
That's a 21 on the deception.
Really?
That's right.
Or
Really?
19 on the die.
Could I say that he had disadvantage from circumstance bonus?
Fair. That is an 18 on the die for an unnatural 20.
Ooh.
My insight is a +0.
Roll a 20 then. It's not a 20.
No, that's half of
I
what
told you to roll 20.
Yeah, this guy's on the up and up.
Yes, this is your fault. I told you to roll a 20. It's such a harsh thing to say.
He points at one of the guys that does it genuinely has survivors on. He was prioritising his own stuff, but he was still letting one or two go. If they paid the right price, of course, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
I think I know that.
You do you, man.
Zaren,
Yes?
how many iterations has that man been generous and let people on his ship?
I mean, normally you kind of threaten him and he'll kind of begrudgingly go on board with you, but a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 25 on insight. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Alright, I'll give access to that information then.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack him.
Punt.
Oh, it's only a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Uh-oh.
Second attack,
Fair.
22 to hit.
Hits.
class features. What maneuvers have I got?
While you're looking that up, I'm just amused because I'm just imagining Texas drawing one of the syringes and going, "You're going in after them," and inject.
Look.
Yeah, let's make this random ass guy infused with god juju.
No, I'm not doing any maneuvers right now. Just doing. Okay, so that's 14 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And bonus action.
Hey, I'm a simple businessman.
Close, Tato.
Okay, that's a 24 on the grapple check.
Oof.
Grappled.
Yeah.
Can't. Oh, actually, it can. But doesn't.
Cool. And then he's going in the water.
Sploosh. Wait! And yeah.
Wait, my pockets are full of loose sodium.
Oddly specific.
The other, his kind of minions look at you. You let us on if we not fight?
Sure, why not?
Rune's like somewhere deep in the ship now.
Yeah.
I'll let you on if you help fight those things and help other people.
Sure, boss.
And
I like that.
you said I've got long throw, so you can go to 40.
Mhm.
So I've got that's 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, last for an hour, no concentration.
Cool. Okay, in that case, I am the closest thing to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Lead by example, old boy.
And that's
I'm not quite in melee with him. I'm
one away. Sorry.
one back. I mean, it's still in my threat range. If it runs away, I'm still getting it. It's not going to run away. That's the end of my turn.
Cool. Ido.
I am going to rise 30 feet into the air, presenting a nice target on myself, but that's fine.
My guy.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
That's fine.
You are grappled.
Am I grappled?
Mm-hmm. Every single one of his attacks will grapple you if it hits.
Okay. Well, actually, please let go of me and run that way.
8 radiant damage.
I'll say to the other guy.
Yeah.
Well, surely you haven't used your action yet. Break the grapplers with your action.
I don't think I can, because it's athletics for me, and that's not very good. But what I can do is put a flamethrower into his face and pull the trigger.
As the boosters of this thing kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can only grapple one creature, so this guy is not grappled. And I'll tell him to run.
You'll just kind of drop the 5 feet back down, and because
Yeah.
you're kind of like, yeah.
And go. So was that 8 radiant damage?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna put a flamethrower in his face and pull the trigger. I'm gonna place the nozzle into his person.
Dex save.
Yes.
Cocked. That's a 13.
7 points of fire damage. Then I'm going to hit him. Very many to hit.
Yeah.
27. And then 13, 16, 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dead.
This one.
Mhm.
Great. He let me go. Oh, charming. Okay, no, come back, I'll give you a lift. Sorry to be confusing.
Technically, this is still your turn, so
Yeah.
Stupid.
he hasn't let go yet.
I'm going to go whoop. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Onto the ship.
Yeah.
Watch out for the vines.
As he goes up, do the vines move at all?
They kind of ripple and like similar to how the creatures have vine-like hands that are reaching out. The surface of this thing kind of ripples out towards him, but
Normally I'd
Not
ask the
close enough.
orderly for this, but he's in the bag of holding at the moment, so would you mind passing me my Biggles hat? This pocket? That's the one, yeah. Clunk. Dun, 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 dun.
and as soon as you let go, as soon as he gives you it, just use that hand to grab back on.
Yeah. And then we ascend.
Sweet.
So I'll go like 25 this way with him, but obviously up in the diagonal.
Cool. Rune.
Right, so Rune's behind where Goon is, so she will run as far as she can. So I guess she gets next to Goon. There's one there. One
No,
to there.
that was only 15 feet for him to get to. There.
Oh, okay. So she'll go farther. She'll go, there. What's the distance to... Who's in greater Faxis is the danger. So this one. What's the distance of this one?
Is Misty a civilian
65
for the
feet.
purposes?
65 feet. That's still in
That's
the
the
longbows.
captain.
Give the
Captain
captain.
Sartell.
Okay.
Sartell?
Yeah, I'll fire a longbow shot at this one way over here.
Sure.
So, 17 to hit.
Hits.
That is 15 points of damage.
Nice. Huge chunk of crystal shatters off this thing. It is the captain's go. She will fire at the same one. Misses, but then she'll continue running towards the ship.
30?
Yeah. She'll. No, she. Yeah, she'll 30. Yeah.
She should go towards the ship. She'd be like to there.
Zarin, with her crowbar, whacks the side of the building.
And what? And the wall falls in?
And the wall.
Oh my god, that's lovely.
I was expecting to just pop one of the things in a kneecap as it tried to run past.
I think Ido just looks like...
She hits it, and you see the crack, 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 and then that one is killed instantly.
Well, alright then.
That's Rune, that's Faxis, that is Zarin, that is the captain. Goon, you're next. That one's now dead, yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is that there? 30 to there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Then, can I, for my... What's the drop down from the bow, or whatever we're calling it? I keep forgetting. Bowsprit to the actual floor.
I'm thinking at least 20 feet.
On a real ship, it'd be about 20 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. So, in that case, can I tie a rope around my waist?
Mhm.
I'll probably have to do it the other way around, but yeah, and then a rope around there. Because my aim is... Obviously, I can't do it this round, but my aim is to basically jump down to start hitting this thing. But if it turns out that we don't need to and the ship takes off, I'll come with it.
Just dangling from the front of the
As-
ship.
Get me at it!
Yeah, as long as Jex doesn't nosedive and the rope just falls off. But yes, cool. Lovely.
That's all of you guys. You know what? Because this is funny. The guy in the water will reach the shore, and let's try if he can successfully acrobatics. He rolled a 3. He can't acrobatics. Climb up.
He's going up a slick harbour side, like 15 feet, surely.
But he knows that like you guys are on the last ships out of here.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
kind of desperate to get out.
Oh no, for sure. But like that's a speculative go, my guy.
Like, I don't intend to leave him here.
He
Like,
doesn't
I will-
know that.
No, I
all he
know.
knows is
Yeah.
yeet.
I know he doesn't know that, but yeah, I'm fully planning on the last thing I do before getting off is to just reach down, grab him, pick him up, and just frog march him onto the ship. No, not even frog march him, just hold him up and walk on.
So let me put her. She will go.
Is that Zas or
No, that is the
Sartell.
Captain Sartell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeping pace. This one is now dead. And then the one in front of Ido, in front of Axis will attack. Close distance. That is a 15 to hit.
That is a miss, and I'm going to riposte.
Nice.
Ooh.
Just reminding myself how that one works. Yeah, miss with melee attack. I use my reaction to expend a superiority die, which adds to the damage roll. So, natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
More damage there.
Yeah, this thing is fucked. Because this is...
All the numbers.
31 bludgeoning damage.
That is one more than what you needed. It is dead.
Did it go from full health to no health?
Yes.
Nice.
Did you hear that, lads?
What can I say? I get the cinematic crits.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is the riposte, so that is the bottom of the initiative order. Back to the top. Jax.
He will repeat what he did last time.
Cool. Vaxis, your actual turn.
Yep.
I'm going to stand 10 feet back.
Mhm.
I'm just going to punch, and the sheer air pressure of the of the throwing punches is what's causing the damage.
Oh, like the is it the bullet shrimp?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm doing the mantis shrimp attack.
Yes, it is. And I'm happy to tell you how. And actually, this is even more impressive because supercavitation is much easier to do in water than air.
Yeah.
I don't have an improved crit range, unfortunately. That was a natural 19 for a total of 29 to hit.
Oh, it still hits. This one has been injured.
Okay.
Is this the one that ruined pegged with an arrow?
That is 13 bludgeoning.
Not quite. Chunks are flying off it, but it is still kicking.
Oh, do a second attack
Very
then.
badly damaged. Yeah. Can you do more than 2?
Well, that's a
Can you-
19 to hit, and yeah, my minimum is 8.
Shatters into pieces.
I would have done 10
Punch
damage.
this dude into pieces. This is my last riposte.
So that one's gone. I am happy to drop initiative if you guys are doing the evacuation in a calm and collected order. If you are rushing out of here, we will keep initiative order.
I think calm and collected.
is
Yeah.
The reason I'm asking is if you are going to leave Zeran behind, because she is the furthest away from the ship at the moment.
Oh,
That is
My
the only
next-
reason I ask.
My next move is going to be moving 30 feet, dropping this guy on the prow, and then going back for Zeran's ass. So,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah, and Jax, knowing nothing of the antagonistic relationship that's been going on, he won't leave without her.
Cool.
And Goon would like to have an attempt to try and, rather than knock it down, punch it down.
You
like
absolutely
a
can
tree.
give it a go, yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Do you want rolls for that?
Yes, please.
Or, would he? I mean, yeah, he's going to be very angry with it. So, rage and then reckless attack. Not that he needed it because that was 2 17s. So,
Nice.
that is 24, I believe.
So whilst you land the blow, the creatures were weak because they are thin imitations of this plant thing. This vine that is coming out of the ground is thick, made of living crystal. You cannot score a dent in it at all.
Okay, good to know. Would the cannons from the ship make a dent?
Roll me a nature or arcana check.
I'll go. Oh, not that it matters. 9 for Arcana.
You don't know.
Will you allow Jax to have a
Sure.
15 on nature?
It is very much likely to have the same effect.
Okay.
You surmise that this thing's roots run deep.
Okay.
And they are, even now, because of their growth rate, they are feeding off something, and that thing is giving it immunity.
So that's it's just we'd be firing into the life essence of our own planet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if we wanted to escape, actually, we just want to back out of range.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
This thing is not making the creatures have intelligence to them, and they were making aggressive overtures towards you.
It's a plant,
This
not an animal.
is exactly. This thing is just growing. It just happened that it caught your guys' ship.
Cool.
It's not actively going for it.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were sensitive to movement. Like
Or
if,
magical energy, or
yeah.
who knows
So,
what.
so yeah, but I mean, obviously, once everyone's aboard, evacuation's complete. I will still try and get out of their range
Yep.
before heading upwards. But yeah.
I think Room would go down because there's one who fell there in battle, didn't he? nearly died. Yeah, that one. She goes down, picks him up. The rest of the 6 of you, help people on the ship. We're not assholes. Your boss was a monster and trying to take advantage of people who are trying to flee. Pick a better side.
Room for everyone.
And they will then help you load the remaining refugees, as many as they can, onto the ships.
Yeah. I will fish that guy out of the harbour whilst he's trying to get up.
Do you put him on your ship or one of the other regular ships that are also leaving?
Zarin did say that we normally bring him on our ship, didn't she?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
Bring him on ours.
keep an eye on him.
Cool.
Drop your man off and then go back and land next to Zarin and offer almost like offering a hand to Rune to dance.
Oh, that's better.
It does help when you help, you know. Now, this will be like because Ido can choose who to psychically communicate with. It does help when you help, you know. I know you think you're so much better than everyone.
It's not it at all.
Is it not? There's no sense of superiority for you being some divine being spawned from my friend and the essence of a god?
I assure you that is purely on an intellectual level only.
We have a responsibility, you know.
Do you know how many times I've seen this? You can't save them all every time.
But you can save some of them, and that's the point.
No, the point is to end this.
And be callous on the way?
To be efficient on the way.
If we get our way, this is the last iteration and we win. So everyone we save matters. We have to act as if this is the last iteration. We simply must. And therefore, anyone who dies this time stays dead. And I, for one, will not be leaving anybody behind. Offers hand.
I will try my best. And she takes your hand.
Cool. I will fly her up to the ship.
Cool. All told, between the thugs, you guys, the crew, Jex, civilians, there are 60 souls on board this ship.
Cool. This thug captain is unconscious.
Right.
Fair enough.
How did that happen?
I think this one took a bad hit from one of the weird...
maybe some flotsam or jetsam in the...
Oh, not the captain. I know what happened to him.
Oh, Vax has happened to him.
Vax happened to him. This one, the one who got... He was trying to... I don't know. They were messing with the things and they were... Anyways, can you feel the thug person?
Do you know the difference between flotsam and jetsam as I am sewing wounds shut and
I've
pouring
never...
out coagulant powder into wounds?
I don't think it has the same meaning in Spelljammer space. I don't think it works.
Flotsam is floating ruined cargo stuff that's salvaged. Jetsam is merely the debris that comes from sewing up. So yeah.
Captain Sarzel thanks Jex for commanding the ship in her absence. She takes over. She goes, I believe you guys have already met Jex.
Yes.
Yes, former crewmate. Hi,
My
Jax.
good
Yes,
vessel.
Stay out of the kitchen.
I will go nowhere near your kitchen.
He doesn't go near any kitchens anymore.
I'll start
That's
magnetizing everything down.
Well, I mean, Jex actually knows Arcane Ring now. So.
Arcane what?
Sorry, Glyph of Warding. So.
I thought you were going to say. I thought you meant arcane lock for a second.
Oh, yeah, no.
And sure, this is my deckhand. Flapjack.
Flapjack.
And mate.
The flump.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good day, sir.
I think my destination is going to be to the rock. There's this. The academy is in ruins. I think we need to take these civilians somewhere safe.
Was our ship destroyed by the tentacle?
You can see it up there still, but you can see a tentacle right through the middle of the thing.
Yeah. Is there anything we need to salvage from it?
Don't think so.
I might fly past it and see if I can grab the magic items I made.
Mm-hmm.
Belfry.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I wouldn't have been carrying, like, for example, the 2-foot wide orb of cleansing, which is a massive granite orb. That doesn't go in my bag of holding on a regular.
Had this been middle of the session, I would have made you roll to avoid the vines coming from the thing itself. But given where we are in the time, you do it carefully. You get the items that you need.
Yeah, Vaxes will help you with grabbing stuff.
The ship is itself unless you have a heavy long session in the dockyard, which, as you can see across the bay, is destroyed.
There's no dockyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fixable, but not right this second.
I'm gonna have the boots on when we do this, so I can just zap us
Yeah.
back to the other ship.
I think she grabs her mother's dress and that's it. Everything else she carries with her.
I mean, so with Vaxis. Vaxis is the thing Vaxis really cared about was that belfry.
Are you agreeable to go into the rock? You
The rock was that where they said the map maker was?
No, that's where the Sildar Solutions.
That is the Sildar mission place.
It is the essentially spacefaring hub. It is about 6 or 7 hours from this planet.
7 hours. Okay, yeah, sure.
I mean, that makes sense because at least from there we can then mount some kind of defence against the...
Is there anything we can salvage from the ruins of the academy? And is the old wolf alive?
Do you go there?
I mean, is it worth going there?
I would say so in case there are survivors.
Yes.
Because if it's only 6 or 7 hours, we can get people to sit still for 6 or 7 hours, and there's
Yeah.
probably more people we can save.
Yeah, so because we're literally just below the academy, right?
Yeah. So across the bay from this place is the spire of like 7 or 8 floors.
So it's right there. We might.
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Yeah. So academy and then the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any kind of checks you want us to make?
No, I don't think so. You find the old wolf in his office. There is like parts of the building has collapsed, rooms are destroyed. His office is blocked by rubble, but he himself is fine.
Tato,
I thought you said I have 9 days.
Minor miscalculation.
9 days till the end of everything. This is the beginning.
This isn't the end of everything.
No,
Not yet.
that's
No. You notice how there's still matter and energy.
Yes.
And you're alive.
Barely.
It's going to get worse.
David.
Barely is a very
The
strong-
next 9 days are important. Every effort, okay?
Do what I can.
Every 9 days is important. Live every day like it is your last. And you will regret nothing.
Because one day you'll be right.
If there's anything you want to salvage, you can.
Well, I mean, I think.
Is...
Check out the quartermasters, right? Has the quartermaster been hit?
We owe the last 16 healers kits in creation.
I mean, okay. Step
So,
one
Jen-
is the quartermaster still alive? Because
Yes.
he might need rescuing.
I also want to check
Does
on
the
people.
quartermaster need healing?
Bosun Tato, Vina,
Whiz pop.
Wizpop,
Oh, yes,
the... who was the other guy?
Oh,
Not
I know who you mean.
him. Search for survivors.
Search for survivors. You don't find most of those.
Natural 20 on my search.
You don't find most of those, but you also don't find their bodies. So
That's, more to the
you
point.
do
yeah.
find at his post
The quartermaster.
the quartermaster
You are very dedicated to your job.
Are you hurt?
reinforced walls. You see, safest place there is.
Yeah.
If the whole... I feel the whole thing like... is this a... Was it bathysphere? Bathysphere. Is this a bathysphere?
No.
Well, then get the fuck out.
I have a recommendation, and I shall not be asking you for any more healers kits. I suggest you distribute them to the populace.
Will do.
Any aid you can lend?
Take a few.
All right.
Were
I'll do what I can to help those
Were
here.
you stockpiling them so that we couldn't get them from other sources?
Were you buying them all up all over the coast?
I bought them all up because this fucker was getting out of business every time I came in.
I don't need any additional ones.
Okay, good.
The end of the universe rather supersedes the bit.
The what?
What?
Okay, fair enough. Anything else you want to get from the academy?
Do you have
Oh,
grenades?
my lucky weights!
Nothing that presents itself immediately in my mind. If there are bits of this like still standing, like our personal lockers in our
Yeah, you can find those.
Yeah.
No problem.
yeah. and I guess food and I don't know. It's better to take people on the ship to the rock, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's nothing.
you are less than a day's travel from there.
There's nothing that we can take on the ship of any consequence that is going to be more important than taking refugees.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If I check my locker, there's no like notes or anything from anyone.
No.
Okay. Just to double check,
Crushing.
because I would.
Crushing.
It's fine. I would just hate to be in a situation where I meet up with Vina later and she goes, "All right, so you got my letter?" It's like, "What letter?"
Because the tower collapsed. Did it collapse because it was struck from the outside by a vine, or from inside because a vine broke out?
A vine broke out.
And
Can we see the source of where the seed
yeah,
germinated?
was it possibly roughly in the region of the evidence locker, like with the blasted holographic emitters?
Roll me an investigation check.
Yes. Can I roll as Jax? Yay! That is 16 on Jax. And it's, rubbish again, hasn't got a clue, but 16 for Jax.
The area, where that place would be is completely inaccessible. There is a chunky vine in the way, but kind of going to either side of it from and the outside, knowing roughly where that room would be, that is the center. Effectively, that is now the center of this 60 feet radius.
So
These things.
So it's a reasonable hypothesis that the holographic emitters were actually a two-step. So they were disguised as that, but were actually bombs. And those bombs were, in fact, a diversion from the fact that they were seeds, possibly.
Roll me. You can all roll me this. Roll me an intelligence check.
25.
You also took in one of their ships, which had evidence on it as well.
Is that the moth-shaped one?
Mm-hmm.
Rhapsodies.
You couldn't have known.
No.
I think he's more annoyed the fact that the ship is in theory gone.
You only get to name one ship after yourself for the first time, you know.
Could always find it again. We're going where it's going.
But there are lots of other letters in the alphabet. You could call it B, and C, and D.
Dr. Idolamantis James MD II.
I was just going to call it A. And then you can get another one and call it B, C, and D.
Right. Shall we toddle off?
Off to the rock.
Yeah, another rumble, and then Captain Zotar. I insist we leave now.
Yeah.
That seems wise.
As you break orbit and leave the atmosphere, you see from below the crystalline vine calling upwards, scraping the sky. From this height, you can see similar vines miles from the settlement having burst out of the ground, reaching skyward. As you clear atmosphere, she stamps her boot hard on the deck. Flapjack, take us out!
I love that for us.
Suddenly the galleon lists and creaks as it rises up and away from the planet. The world falls away beneath you as the moon dancer flies through the clouds and heads to the starry abyss of night towards the rock. Anything you do on this voyage?
Oh, it's going to take like a day, isn't it?
No, it's going to take
7
hours.
7 hours.
Can we rest?
You can short rest.
I'll definitely short rest.
Yeah, I'll short rest.
I don't think I get anything back from Shoresmith though. But she'll still.
I will. I'll make a grenade.
How long does it take you to do that?
6 hours.
Okay.
Can I get that at a short rest in? I'll just do this. You know, like those. Okay, you know that you get those little trays, and they have like a beanbag underside. Like you do. I've got one of those on my lap. And I'm just doing the
I got one down there.
Yeah, like that.
Oh god.
This is what I'll say. You can have one when we reach the rock.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll get my short rest in and then start that process. So, yeah.
So as you travel away from the planet, these things, as you've known before, these travel at millions of miles an hour. the kind of world around you is a blur. The only time these things stop or slow down is if it encounters air envelopes. And suddenly your ship slows down unexpectedly about a few hours into this voyage. Around you on all sides, colossal chunks of rock float in the void. Some of them are overgrown with vegetation, while others are bare stone. Creatures resembling jellyfish and rays glide through the spaces between them. Captain Sartol looks around uneasily. Plenty of places for things to hide here. As if on cue, a vessel lurking behind a nearby asteroid comes into view. Its enormous spiral shell merges with an open bow, beneath which long tentacles wave as if caught by an invisible current. She sucks her breath through her teeth and whispers, "Mind flayers." And that is where we'll end the session.
My brain is so tender
I'll
and juicy.
send you this image.
The
It's a
Nautiloid.
Nautiloid. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's broken.
Ooh.
Curious.
There you go. You've escaped the initial attack and are on our way to the rock.
And now we have other problems.
Yep.
End it there.
Involving